Did you call bank? I called game.
What's up, Pack Nation? It's Pack Gaming here. If you heard about the news today, or if I upload this video tomorrow, yesterday, Michael Jordan announces that he's making Kemba Walker available.
Stop it. Get some help.
Michael Jordan, what are you doing? He's your only ever all-star. In all the years he's been GM, and he's wanting to trade him. Now, Kemba Walker is in his prime right now, so a lot of teams are probably like, let me get this elite point guard on my team, because you know the NBA is all about point guards right now. Why would they not want Kemba Walker? What I'm probably assuming is that Michael Jordan's only going to trade for picks and like future like players, so young players that have a lot of potential. If it's not that, what is, I mean, I'm guessing he's betting a lot on Malik Monk or something, and he just wants better players or picks for the future. I guess he's just giving up already, which isn't the craziest thing he's done. But we're actually going to see how that is going to turn out in NBA 2K18. What I mean by that is we're going to do a season starting today, and we're going to pull up trades for every single team for Kemba Walker in NBA 2K18. We'll see every single team's offer and pick which one is the best one. Now, obviously, this has nothing to do with real life. Just because 2K says they'll give Andre Drummond for Kemba Walker doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. But it's still a cool thing to see what teams are offering in the game. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so what we're basically doing is going front office, propose trade. We are officially, I am Michael Jordan right now. I am the GOAT. Look at me. Look at me.
Sure, I'm the captain now.
Kemba Walker, let's do it. So there's 24 teams that are offering us something. We're starting with the Philadelphia 76ers. They offer Amir Johnson and the first pick in the draft, the Lakers' first pick. It is a top 5 projected. That's pretty solid. You'd want that Lakers pick, especially because they're doing so bad. You'd get one of the best picks in the draft. That's not a bad trade. Plus you get Amir Johnson, whatever. Maybe. It's also a bad contract, but it's also only for 1 year, so who cares, right? The next one is the Milwaukee Bucks trading. Okay, this would never happen, but Eric Bledsoe. They're trading a point guard to get a point guard of the same age. That makes no sense. No, this trade would not happen. Bobby Portis and Nikola Mirotic for Kemba Walker and Marco Carter Williams. Yes, Bobby Portis is pretty good for his age. He's 22. He's young. I could see it, but Kemba Walker's way better than that. And plus, okay, you're getting Mirotic, but Michael Jordan wants the future, not people who are good right now in their prime. This is not a good trade. Oh, Cleveland. No, that's a bad trade. Okay, so the Celtics would offer Marcus Smart and Marcus Morris. Okay, well, you are trading a point guard for a point guard. Marcus Smart is one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. He really is. He's a smart player. Get it? Smart. He's young. You also get Marcus Morris. Who cares? That's not the worst trade. That's a decent trade. That's something that you would consider. I think that's a pretty decent one so far. So the Celtics, okay, we'll see. So for the Clippers, offered DeAndre Jordan and Austin Rivers. Both players are already a little older, but they would take Nicholas Batum's contract. I say don't do the trade because you're looking for the future, and that's not the future, especially because you already have Dwight Howard. You don't need Jordan also. The next one is the Grizzlies. They're offering Mike Conley, an old point guard, and so that's automatically a no. The next team is the Hawks. They're offering Marco Bellinelli and John Collins. Now, this is why this is kind of a good trade. So you get Marco Bellinelli, who's on the team before, and then you get John Collins, who's a rookie, a good rookie. That's not a bad trade. If they were to switch John Collins and the pick, then it would be good. However, the Hawks aren't going to do that because they already have Dennis Schroeder, so that's dumb. The Heat are offering garbage. No. Now, this is pretty decent actually. So Kemba Walker and Nicholas Batum for Rudy Gobert and Joe Johnson. Now Joe Johnson's old, so who cares? But Rudy Gobert is relatively, I mean, he's 25, he's not young either, but he's one of the best defenders, or is the best defender, you could argue that, in the league. He is injury prone, but he's good. Do you take that risk? I mean, you already have Dwight Howard on the team. This is, in my opinion, a bad trade. Now this is an interesting trade. Okay, so Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, in my opinion, is really solid. Zach Randolph's obviously good. We know Zach Randolph is good. Buddy Hield's a good player. He's 24. He could be good in a couple more years. He could be really good in my opinion. But that's a big gamble, especially because he's only 24. If you were to switch Buddy Hield for a first round pick, then it would be more like maybe. But this trade as it is a bad trade. This is a 50-50 trade. Both players are 25. But you already have a center. You don't need Enes Kanter also, plus Tim Hardaway Jr. And plus, both players are entering their prime. This isn't the worst trade, but I would still take the Celtics trade over the Knicks trade. Plus, the Knicks want to keep Tim Hardaway Jr. and Enes Kanter. I don't see them trading him just for Kemba Walker. That's an awesome trade. There's no way the Lakers would ever give up Kyle Kuzma. So it'd probably be Julius Randle. But they're not going to trade for Kemba because they already have Lonzo. They're already betting 100% on Lonzo. But you never know. Hey, if they were to give Jordan Clarkson and Kyle Kuzma for Kemba Walker, that's not that bad. They're not going to give Kyle Kuzma. They'd probably give Julius Randle and then like Larry Nance. Maybe. That's a lot of things to give, but still. If the Lakers switch that up, it might work. But that trade as it is will not work. That's not going to work because Nikola Vucevic is already in his prime. They're both old players. No way. Okay, this one's If it was Spencer Dinwiddie and a pick, I could see it, but not as that is, no. And plus, they already have D'Angelo Russell. Why would they want Kemba Walker? It's not going to happen. So Trey Lyles, who's pretty decent. Well, he's pretty good. And then Wilson Chandler. That's not a bad gamble. If it was Trey Lyles and the pick, then this would be a different conversation. You get a young player who's really good. You get a pick, but the trade as it is a bad trade. Domantas Sabonis and Bojan Bogdanovic for Kemba Walker and Johnny O'Brien. Who cares about Johnny O'Brien? Sabonis is good. You already have a center, though. I don't see this trade happening. That's not going to happen in a million years. That's a bad trade. Kyle Lowry, they want young players, and Kyle Lowry is older than Kemba Walker, so no. Clint Capella and Ryan Anderson. Okay. For Marvin Williams and Kemba Walker. This is kind of a good trade and kind of a bad trade. You already have Dwight Howard, so you have to let go of Dwight Howard, and I don't see that happening at all, guys. Clint Capella is obviously really good, and you'd want him over Dwight Howard, but there's no way they're going to offer. The Rockets would not let go of Clint Capella for Kemba Walker because they already have CP3 and James Harden. It just wouldn't work. Rudy Gay for Kemba. Oh, there we go. And a first round pick from 2021. Okay, that's not bad. The problem is the pick is garbage, so it's not a good trade. So no, that was me being selfish. That was me being like, ooh, Spurs, but that's never gonna happen. And now for the final trade offer of NBA 2K18, they're offering TJ Warren and Troy Daniels for Kemba Walker. Now this isn't actually too bad, actually, a decent trade. So TJ Warren is good. He's 24 years old. He's only getting better. Troy Daniels is whatever. It's just an extra pick they're giving you. If they were to switch TJ Warren for a first pick, that'd be an amazing trade. Kemba Walker, you would have Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, and then Josh Jackson, who's not very good right now, but in time maybe he'll get better. And then they get someone in the offseason. Like, well, they have Greg Monroe. They have that one dude, Alvin Williams, I think, he's really good. He's a power forward. He's injured, but he's good. So that'd be a good trade for the Suns. I feel like the Hornets get something back. They would need to add a pick because that's really what probably Michael Jordan is looking for. But that's not bad. So the Suns pick and the Celtics pick were like the only real ones. I'd say personally, I would take the Celtics pick because you're also getting Marcus Morris, who's really good. And if you're trying to like win, if you're still trying to build a good team for the future and also trying to kind of win now, that's a safe bet. You get Marcus Smart, who's a good player now. The Celtics get freaking Kemba Walker on the bench off of Kyrie. That's an amazing thing to come off the bench. Like, this is a good trade. Like, this is an amazing trade for both teams. I think the Celtics offered the best. There's no way this trade would happen, though. I don't see the Celtics offering Marcus Smart any day. But Danny Ainge, you never know. They might give him the pick, though, and Terry Rozier. That'd be interesting. But I think that is the best case scenario for the trade of Kemba Walker, but in the end, realistically, none of these are going to happen. But that's it for this video, guys. What do you guys think? What team do you guys think Kemba Walker is going to? Leave it in the comments below. If you like my channel, please give my channel a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.
Did you call bank?